You're going to stick to your New Year's resolution to lose weight. It's time to learn how to reboot your body in just 2 weeks. You guys ready? Yeah. Ready? Ready? All right. Now here's the deal. It takes your brain about 2 weeks to form new habits. So you need a 2-week plan. I'm going to give it to you right now to reboot your body. So day one, we sort of started with already, right? You're going to dump the fridge and you're going to go out and go shopping. And what you're going to do is get rid of the 5 foods we know are making you fat. That includes simple sugars, syrups, white foods, white flours, saturated fats, and trans fats. And you're going to replace those with all the foods that we talk about restocking your kitchen with that we have on DrOz.com. Second issue, Mike, on that day is to go shopping.
And you want to get great shoes because your feet are incredibly important. We want you to do 10,000 steps a day. The only way you get that is, again, by getting a pedometer.
So day one, you've gone shopping, restocked the kitchen, you bought the sneakers, tried on a bunch of pairs, you're happy with them, you got your pedometer, you're good to go. Day two is all about a simple little essential tip about the biology of blubber. It is the most important thing I'm going to promise you right now. If you can just cut out 100 calories from the foods you eat every day, that's it, 100 calories a day, you will lose 12 pounds a year. Day three is all about automating your meals. You want to keep your meals the same. You know why? Because you don't have to reinvent the wheel every day. And I'll tell you what I do with my family. We make this, because we've got 4 kids, we make this very simple magic breakfast blaster. The word magic is important because it's all about branding. Right? The kids buy into magic. Right? It's purple because it's got blueberries in it. That's important. But we also put psyllium in it. It gives you fiber, keep you full all day long. We put soy protein in it because it's good for you, but also makes you feel full all day long. And if you do that with a little bit of flaxseed oil, you're giving the kids some of those essential fats they need to get their brains to grow.
And for dinner, that's when you want to experiment or try a few other things, but they should always be protein, a whole grain, and greens on your plate. And it should be a small plate. This is a 9-inch plate. So when we measure it, should we show it to the camera? You always want it to be 9 inches. The common plates are 12 and a half or 13 inches. We want you, for this 2 weeks, to take it out of your kitchen. The 9-inch plates get you to have smaller expectations of food, so you get better portion control.
All right, so day 4, we've gone through the first 3 days. Day 4, you're almost there, is the role of soul. It's the single biggest advance in our understanding about obesity. It's about the environment, and it's about controlling emotions. And so what I want to start off by saying is you got to find a partner. And that partner is going to be your partner through this entire diet process. And Mike, there's this big theory that he's been working on for a while, which I think explains a lot of what's going wrong with food in America in general.
So we are in a perfect storm for food. The only way sailors survive in a perfect storm is not by being great sailors. It's by getting out of that environment. So this is the important thing. You've got 2 things to change with your environment. One is who's in it, right? You want a friend who's going to help you, not someone who's going to sabotage you. And 2, what's in the environment? So saturated fat, sugar, and salt are addictive to the body. So get them out of your home and find places you can go that are safe and use that buddy to help you, not sabotage you. You want someone who, when you're down and not doing it, says, let's go for a walk.
Speaking of buddies, we all mess up. Right? And that's what the human species does. We mess things up. So that buddy is going to be there because when you fail, and look at me, I'm talking to you, you're going to fail. We all do. It's okay. We can lift each other back up again and rebuild that community that supports us in the right direction. All right, that's the first 4 days, with the 4th one being the role of soul. Day 5 is all about learning how to cheat. And we're not talking about cheating on the diet. We're learning about cheating on your taste buds. Well, I want you to get comfortable with the reality that your taste buds will tell you things that your mind may not want you to do. And so, for example, if you have spices for breakfast, red pepper is a good example, you will actually eat less food at lunch. So think about eating breakfasts that are more typical of lunches or dinners. Put some spices in them. And one I use all the time, you can do it all right now. I want everyone trying this. Lick your lips. It's called the lip lick. And then feels cool, doesn't it? One more time. You guys are pretty good doing that. You guys aren't hungry anymore, are you? All of a sudden, it's all gone. Day 6. Day 6 is an important one because as a doctor, I'll tell you that you're going to have to talk to your doctor. You know, these stats that we get from our doctors, our blood pressure, our lousy LDL cholesterol numbers, any hormone issues that may be going on, because there are a lot of you who have problems with your thyroid or other hormones that may be making you obese. The good news is when you hit rock bottom, and some of you out there have hit rock bottom, the only way you can go is back up again. And that's what this program is about. Mike, day 7.
Day 7, we want you to go public. So you want to talk to other people, tell all your friends you're on a diet, okay? And where you're going to go is you're going to get healthy for life. So to be your friends, be helpful, and help you be accountable. So when you go public, it is, in fact, saying, I'm going to do this. You're vulnerable to everybody else, and so you will feel better, and they will help you then.
Day 8. Guess what? It's simple. It's all about measuring up and repeating. You're going to take your waist size again. You're going to look at your weight. And then you're going to repeat steps 1 through 7. Make sense? Yes. Gotcha. I want to thank Dr. Roizen. Always a great partner. To download my 2-week plan to reboot your body, check out our website. We'll be right back. Lots more.
Up next, she was overweight since she was a child.
The kids called me Big Bonnie Balloon Butt.
At 44 years old, her waist was 50 inches.
I tipped the scale at 265 pounds.
But she's transformed her life, and
she did it by herself.
Wait till you discover her unique weight loss secrets.
I'm tasting a lot of foods up here. Sometimes it tastes toxic. This stuff is really good.
And later,